I mean, the dilemma was that I had a good feeling that my Pinterest stock was going to be worth, at the time, probably tens of millions of dollars was kind of my expected value calculation. And so I knew that if I were going to leave to start my own company, that company would have to be, have to have a shot at becoming incredibly valuable just as a sort of on a financial basis for the decision. But besides that, it was, hard to compare, right? Because starting a business, it's just, and I really like optimize for learning. I love just learning stuff. I don't know, just fun. Keeps me interesting. And starting a business is like learning on steroids, right? Like there's no way you can learn faster than being basically, if you don't learn, your business dies, right? Like that's the cost of not learning fast enough, right? And so I think it was a great forcing function. And frankly, even raising money, I think was a great forcing function to really take it seriously, learn everything possible, read a gazillion books, like do all the things that, you should do, but sometimes you kind of just need somebody like cracking the whip a little bit. And for me, the whip is like the free market, right? It's like raising money from people. It's shipping a product. It's being public on Twitter. Like there are many ways to get that, that sort of accountability, which is the sort of the flip side of permissionless leverage, right? Is like ultimately it's great that you like people can just do stuff now. They don't need to get a job or get a degree or like move to a certain city. But the downside is you lack accountability, you lack discipline, you lack peers potentially, you lack people who are able to like help you jettison, kind of get you to the next level, right? So there are costs to kind of, there's a value to trust and permission, right? Like if not trust, permissionless is not the future for everything, right? So I think that's just an important reminder in this world that like for example, like the less you have to move to a city like San Francisco, the more value there might be in doing so, because it will set you apart from everybody else. Wow, this person is so serious about what they're doing that they're going to move halfway around the world to try to make it happen, even if it only increases the chance of success by like 5% or 10%. That's how much they care, right? So I do think it's important that like, just because it is permissionless